Unit 1, The Weekend. Page 2, Track 2, Listening 1. 1.
So, how was your weekend, Alexis? Well, I wanted to go to a club with my friend, but she was too tired to go out. So what did you do? We just stayed home and watched TV.
2.
I had a great weekend.
What happened?
I went to my sister's house. I helped her clean the garage.
Really?
Yeah, but she made me a really great dinner that night.
All right.
3.
What did you do last weekend?
I spent most of the time at the gym.
How come?
Well, I plan to enter a bodybuilding competition next month.
Gee, I didn't know you were a bodybuilder.
Yeah. Want to see my muscles?
4.
So, what was your weekend like?
Not very good. My brother came over.
Yeah?
Well, he's got 3 young boys. I spent all weekend playing with my nephews. Now I'm exhausted.
I'll bet.
5.
Did you have a nice weekend?
Not too bad.
Did you do anything special?
Well, I saw a really good movie.
With who?
Oh, I don't think you know him. It's this really good-looking guy I just met.
6.
Did you have a nice weekend, Teresa?
It was okay.
So what did you do?
Well, I met some friends on Saturday, and we watched a DVD.
How about Sunday? Did you see the World Series on TV?
The what?
The baseball game?
Oh. No, I was too tired. I slept most of the day.
You're kidding. You missed a really great game.
Page 3, Track 3, Listening 2. 1.
So how was your weekend?
Oh, I went to see that new science fiction movie downtown.
Oh yeah? How was it?
Boring. I think I fell asleep in the middle of it.
2.
What was your weekend like?
Awful.
How come?
I went to the beach for the weekend, but it was cold and wet the whole time.
Oh, yuck.
3.
So, what did you do over the weekend?
Oh, I stayed home and read.
Sounds pretty boring.
Not really. I finished reading a terrific novel. Want to borrow it?
Maybe some other time.
4.
How was your weekend?
I went to a great outdoor concert and met some really interesting people. And guess what? I met this guy who loves tennis. We're going to get together for a game on Saturday.
So you're not playing tennis with me?
Oh, well, no, sorry.
5.
Did you do anything interesting over the weekend?
Well, I had to study for an exam.
All weekend?
Yeah, it was pretty awful.
When's the exam?
Today.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
6.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, I had a great weekend. I was out both Friday and Saturday night with friends. But now I'm so tired. I won't do that again for a while.
Too bad. I was going to ask you out next weekend.
Page 4, Track 4, Listening 3. 1.
I had a really great weekend. I didn't have anything to do on Saturday afternoon, so I went to the mall. I went into a department store to look around. They were having a contest. All you had to do was write answers to some easy questions about pop music and put your answers in a box. Then they pulled out 3 names for a prize. And guess what? Mine was the first name they pulled out. I couldn't believe it. And it's a terrific prize. A weekend for 2 in Las Vegas.
2.
Saturday morning, I got a phone call from an old school friend. I haven't seen her for a long time. She was one of my closest friends in high school, but she moved to Los Angeles for work. She was in town for 4 days, so she invited me to a restaurant for lunch. We had such a pleasant time together. She was telling me about her job in Los Angeles. It sounds really interesting. And she works for a movie company, and she has to find places where they can film movies. You know, places like restaurants, hotels, lobbies, parks, and streets.
3.
My brother and I wanted some exercise on Sunday, so we decided to go on a nature walk. There's a big park near the town where there are supposed to be wonderful wild birds and butterflies. We took a bus there and walked along a forest trail for about 4 hours. It was pretty tiring because it was a really hot day. The worst thing was, we never saw any wild birds or butterflies. I don't think we'll go there again.
4. I went to my friend's birthday party on Saturday night. I don't always enjoy going to birthday parties because you often have to play stupid games and things. Well, we did have to play all sorts of stupid games, but I really enjoyed myself. I guess it was because the people at the party were all interesting. And there was good music too. Somebody brought along some dance music, and everyone had a great time dancing. I didn't get home until after 2 a.m.
Page 5. Track 5. Pronunciation. 1,
I liked the movie.
2,
I studied for a test.
3,
She stayed with us.
4,
We wanted to go home.
Page 5. Track 6. Dictation.
Hi, Amy. What did you do this weekend?
Oh, not much. I stayed home and worked on a project.
Is that all?
No, I also finished a good book. Later, I visited a friend. What about you?
I played tennis. The courts were crowded. I waited a long time to play.
What else did you do?
Some friends invited me to dinner. Later, we went to a club and met a lot of interesting people.